What's happening, gang? It's your boy Retro back again with another reaction video. Yeah. Today we got another huge update as Trump can now be seen breaking the internet this newest ad campaign, guys. And when I say this ad hits home, guys, it absolutely sends chills straight through your whole body. I'm excited to get into the update, see the ad campaign. So we get straight to it, and I'll give my thoughts on the back end, guys. Definitely stick around to the end so you guys get my thoughts on the back end. And also, YouTube, push this video out. Definitely stick around to the end for your boy. But let's get straight to the ad. Before we do that, though, make sure you guys hit that like button for me and also hit that subscribe button as we're on the road to the truth. Hop aboard for the journey. Let's get into it, y'all.
Which is really prescient. I want to show you an image that George Washington would have loved. Here, ladies and gentlemen, is an image of somebody who also held the office of President of the United States, Donald Trump. And what is Donald Trump doing? He's shaking the hand of a dictator, a leader of a nation, who we're supposed to be at war with. A reminder, there was no peace treaty ever signed in the Korean War. There's just a demarcation zone that says these two nations, North Korea will be here and South Korea will be here. America fought on the side of the South Koreans. America's the only reason there's a South Korea. Donald Trump is effectively meeting a world leader that he's technically at war with, and he's getting what? Welcomed into North Korea. Look at him shaking hands, smiling at each other, bridging a gap, making peace. This is something that everybody should want, especially in our modern time, which seems our leaders only know how to make war and are so unbelievably stupid and suicidal in the way they do it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the subject of Donald Trump's 4th of July ad that he released on 4th of July that talks about making peace, not making war. And the only way to make peace, which is peace through strength. Here we go.
Before thousands were brutally killed, including Americans. Before Iran helped Hamas plan the attack, killing Americans. Before Biden gave billions of taxpayers' money to Iran. Trump played hardball with Iran. Destroyed ISIS. Kept the Middle East at peace. Kept us out of endless wars through strength.
History shows very plainly that evil only respects one thing: unyielding strength. When I'm back in the White House, our enemies will know if you spill a drop of American blood, we will spill a gallon of yours.
President Trump, the strength we need to make America strong again.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
Oh, hell yeah. Into my veins, ladies and gentlemen. Into my veins. This is, of course, exactly how you keep America out of war. You don't need to go around the world blasting. You can simply have defensive strength where people don't want to F with you. You can be Donald Trump. You can be kind of nuts. All right? I mean, say whatever you want. But for Donald Trump to do what Donald Trump does, he's crazy. Like, good crazy. And that like level of energy, I think, kept other world leaders on their toes. Made other world leaders like stand up very straight around Donald Trump and kept the world very safe. Donald Trump had the energy, obviously, the smarts and the wit to actually keep America out of war, which is amazing. Joe Biden is now about to start 3, 4 new world wars. There are 4 different places around the world where conflict is escalating upwards. Of course, there's entire generations that have just been wiped off the face of the earth due to Joe Biden's incompetence and his bloodlust, because these people know how to do one single thing, which is go to war. Them and their friends get rich off it. Another way, obviously, to keep America out of war is making sure that your enemies know what will happen to them. You heard there in the ad, drop of American blood, gallon of your blood. That statement is true. Listen to Wesley Hunt, a veteran, a member of Congress, and I think actually still active service member, talk about the negotiations between Donald Trump and the Taliban.
My favorite President Trump story. This is my number one favorite of all time. When we were negotiating with the Taliban, while President Trump was still the president, President Trump wanted to get out of Afghanistan, but he wanted a conditions-based withdrawal, meaning that you do what we tell you to do, and then we will start pulling troops back slowly as long as you abide by our rules. It's President Trump and Mike Pompeo, and they are talking to Taliban leadership in the room, and they had one translator in the room. President Trump looked at the Taliban leader and said this: I want to leave Afghanistan, but it's going to be a conditions-based withdrawal. And translator translated. And he said, if you harm a hair on a single American, I'm going to kill you. And the translator goes, and Trump goes, tell him.
Yes.
Tell him what I said.
Tell him what I said. Reached in his pocket, pulled out a satellite photo of the leader of the Taliban's home and handed it to him.
Shut up.
Got up and walked out the room.
See what I say? Crazy, like good crazy, like nuts, man. Like that's actually that's how you win sports games. Like this is how you win in negotiations. Like you have to be ready to do the mic drop. You have to be ready to draw a red line and mean it. And people respect that. You know, power respects that. Game respect game. Incredible. That's why we were at peace. I love this ad. I think it's exactly the right message. It strikes like the perfect tone for the 4th of July. 4th of July, obviously, we celebrate our service members, but our service members are there to keep the peace. Like they don't want, I don't know, a single person that wants to go die in some desert, right? Like thousands of miles away from your home, go die for some foreign country in the Middle East or in Europe or anywhere. No American generation has ever wanted to do that. That like you want to defend what we have here. And the most honorable thing that you can do for an American service member, the number one way you can honor them, is to actually not send them into forever wars or pointless wars. You know, what exactly did you do what exactly did we get in Afghanistan? We lost thousands of lives there. And now what? We've handed it entirely back to the Taliban with who we are funding. No, man, no. I mean, that's such an insult to our service members. That's how you insult our service members. No, the best way to respect them and their service, and I thank you for your service, honor them for their service, is to not get into pointless wars anyway. Not get into any war. Stay out of wars. And to defend what we have here in America, which is awesome. And that uplifting spirit is what Donald Trump posted yesterday in an amazing ad, because you have to have something to fight for, right? And so Trump posted this ad, and it's so awesome. It is one of the more inspirational ads I've ever seen, the president post. And yeah, I mean, this is what we're fighting for, right?
2024, it's our final battle. We're either going to have a country greater than ever before, or we're not going to have a country at all. And we're ready for it. Are we ready? We're ready.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through.
You must never forget this nation does not belong to them. This nation belongs to you. This is your home. This is your heritage. And our American liberty is your God-given right.
Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side. And now you're going to be with me for the last ride.
Now you're going to be with me for the last ride. Baby, that's what Donald Trump posted on Truth Social. Dude, that video is going bananas. It's going crazy. And it does sound like we're going to be with Donald Trump for the last ride. This is what it looks like right now with the polls. They're declaring that Joe Biden will not be dropping out. No. Donald will not be dropping out. So the polls in everywhere, like this one is brand new from New Jersey. Donald Trump up 2 in New Jersey. Oh, baby. Oh, come on, man. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? It's amazing. Donald Trump effectively doing a victory lap here. saying in a campaign statement that the Democrat Party is in complete collapse. Every one of these Democrats lied about Joe Biden's cognitive state and supported this disastrous policies over the past 4 years, especially cackling co-pilot Kamala Harris. Trump will beat any Democrat on November 5th because he has a proven record and an agenda to make America great again from the Trump campaign. We love the optimism. If you want a little pep in your step this 4th of July, here's Donald Trump up by nearly 10. Dude, if Donald Trump hits 50%, like the election's completely over. This is from the New York Times. Okay? Donald Trump up by 10 among registered voters? Who cares about likely voters? Registered voters? People that are ready to pass a ballot now? Man. If you want a happy 4th of July, check out this map. This is where they're at right now. Losing by 130 electoral votes is what it looks like. A 9 p.m. election night call. Donald Trump will be your next president. Amazing. I love the inspiration. I love the strength. I love the mood. I love the sharpness. And I love Donald Trump's quote here at the very end. You spill a drop of American blood, I will spill a gallon of yours. Showing the Taliban photos of their own house saying, let's go, boys. Awesome. What a beautiful 4th of July message. Peace through strength. That's what the founders always wanted. And to stay the hell out of pointless wars, right? Foreign entanglements, George Washington called it. Yeah. 4th of July. We should listen to the people that created this country. Pretty smart dudes. And I think they'd be really excited for us to make America great again since they made America, right?
Yo, there we have it, guys. Coming from our friend Benny Johnson. I'll definitely be sure to leave that original video link down in the description box below for those you want to go over there and check that out. Also, you guys to go over there and show our friend Benny Johnson a bit of love. Oh my goodness, guys. Talk about impactful and a powerful message to put out there, guys, right in the holiday season, guys, letting us know that we're going to have peace through strength. Some of these steps into that White House later on this year. Donald Trump does not play around with these folks, guys. He is cutthroat. Donald Trump is serious, guys. He is straight up cutthroat. This is that craziness that we hear our friend Benny talk about, guys. You have to have that, that cutthroat edge to you, that side that just doesn't care, will let loose at any time, and that'll have all the other world leaders a little bit scared and afraid. They're on edge when you're in the room, and that's why they won't dare to cross that line or cross you. You have to have those little threats or draw that line in the sand and say, hey, you cross this line and it's over for you times 10, guys. And that's what we need. I don't feel like Joe Biden possesses that whatsoever. There is no bit of, no edge or, threatening edge to this guy, Joe Biden. We've seen what Joe Biden does in the face of other world leaders. We've seen him at the G7 meeting in Italy, guys, where he's getting chaperoned around. He doesn't look powerful, threatening at all. He doesn't look like he could draw a line in the sand and say, hey, don't cross this line. Looks like they'd cross and dance on his line if need be, because this guy is such a pushover. This is what we need. I'm talking about impactful, powerful message, sending message not only to American folks, but to other nations, other world leaders, letting them know, hey, don't cross that line. Restating that if you spill even a drop of American blood, that's a gallon of yours, guys. I mean, come on now. That is fierce. That's what type of motivator we need inside of our White House. You don't need some pushover who is, funding the Taliban, funding these wars. Zelensky comes over here every time he leaves. Like Trump said, this guy leaves with so much money. He's the best salesman. Really, he's the best beggar there is out there. Joe Biden just keeps letting this happen, and they won't call for any type of peace because Zelensky keeps shoveling money from the United States when there's so many nations a part of the United Nations. It just doesn't make sense while we're the ones shoveling out the most money. Trump letting us know right here that he's going to be restoring what our founding fathers wanted for America, their image, their view, making America how they had designed it, versus what we got Joe Biden, who is just sticking his nose in place it doesn't need to be, putting our troops, our soldiers on the line for no reason. We've got strong defenses. We need to make sure we defend our nation, defend our country, but we need to stay out of pointless wars. Definitely hop in the comment section and let me know what you're thinking, guys. I don't know. This one was a strong A powerful stance to have, a message to send out there. This one may have just sealed the deal for Donald Trump. We're already seeing, there's a red wave amongst the nation. Is this the one that sealed the deal, guys? Definitely hop in the comment section and let me know how this ad campaign affected you and how did you feel when you heard those words coming from Donald Trump, guys? Definitely hop in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Also, make sure you guys hit that share button. Share us out to as many Facebook friends as possible, guys. Share the truth. Also, make sure you guys hit that like button, guys. It doesn't cost one thing, guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. As we're on the road to the truth, hop aboard for the journey. I'll catch you guys on the next one.